We are here on the set of the new movie, Hey, Mr. Postman. And we're standing here rather, with one of the stars of the movie, Liana Mendoza. How are you?
Oh, is that me?
That's you.
Oh, yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm so happy that I'm out of my heels. I'm dancing over here for the executive producer, doing a little booty popping. You guys can't see that, but that's what I'm doing.
Yes, and it's very unfortunate that you can't see that. You're missing out.
But they won't miss out if they watch the movie. There's lots of that going on in there.
All right, so make sure you watch the movie. I'm telling you, make sure you watch the movie. So, speaking of the movie, tell us a little bit about your character and everything like that.
Oh my gosh, well, she's thrilling to me, honestly. I play a lot of different characters I have throughout my career. I mostly do drama. And so I have to work really hard on making sure I sound very American in those roles. Right. And apparently I didn't know this until just recently, that I have a little bit of an accent. I did not know this. Yeah. And so I'm going, okay, I don't have to pretend. I can speak English and Spanish. This is kind of perfect. And she's really funny. Quirky. There's some sex appeal to her too. I think she kind of uses that to her advantage throughout the film, because there's a little bit of hijinks, antics that go on between the love triangle of Omar Gooding's character and Walter Frank's character, and then myself. So I just absolutely love her. She's a wild one.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it, Miss Lavish.
First and foremost, I have to say that you are beautiful. You are so stunning.
You're so nice. I'm going to tell my mom and dad I have nothing to do with that.
Well, yeah, shout out to your parents. They did a great job.
It's so funny. One of my friends, actually, he's also an actor. He was like, I'm going to send your parents a bouquet of edible arrangements to thank them for your DNA or your genes or whatever. I'm like, that is the cutest thing ever. Yeah, so I'm glad that they gave me these genes.
Yes. So how does it feel to work on a film where it's a lot of urban legends, I guess you could say, for the black movies and the black community? How does that feel as an actress to be a part of something that's, gonna go down in history? Because I know this is gonna be hilarious.
100%. I feel so honored, to be very frank with you. I worked with one of my first movies was actually with Master P and Cat Williams on Internet Dating. So I have experience working with amazing legend type actors. This takes it not only to a good memorabilia kind of feel to it, because I had that experience, but this is just a huge notch up, because that character was more subdued and this one's just a little bit more wild. I get to be the lead character, and this is just an honor to be working with people that have been doing this way longer than I have. I feel like a baby, and I'm like complaining like, I've been doing this for 9 years, when am I gonna get my break, blah blah blah. And I'm like, these people have been doing this like triple what I'm putting in. So it's an honor. Yeah, such an honor, girl.
Yes.
So great.
Yes.
So you touched on it a little bit earlier, but I just want you to kind of expand on it a little bit. Talk about some of the experiences and some of the things that you've had to deal with being a person of color in the business and stuff like that.
Boy, I am so glad you asked that question. Seriously, because I feel like all of us that are brown, and I don't ever say black. My little sister actually brought it to my attention. She was probably like 7 years old. She goes, "Sister, how come the people that are dark brown, why do they call them black? We are all brown. They're just different shades of brown." And so we're all, yes, people of color. And I feel that as a Latina actress, that's not addressed a lot. And I feel like there's not enough of us, first of all. Secondly, did you know that we also only represent 2% of working actors?
Wow.
Yeah.
So I feel like being a person of color and being that 2% is like God is moving in my life, because it's not luck. It's hard work, of course. Right. Faith without works is dead.
Absolutely.
But I feel like it's just not all me. Somehow there's this other plan, because I'm being pulled into it, and I just feel so blessed to be a part of that 2%. It's like, wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the things that's really cool about not only this movie but movies like that is I hear often that urban movies or black movies they tend to, a lot of them go out of their way to have a Latino or a Latina character in it, and in those type of settings they allow them to be themselves, and I think that's really cool to see that.
I'm like, thank God, Okay, so I work for major network television, and I'm very grateful. But I have to really focus, as I said, to sound like this. And it's Detective Reyes, And it's just like, I love the fact that we all kind of bond together. We all kind of stick together. And you guys kind of help the Latinos. Because you guys seem like you have your ish together, you know what I mean? Like, to me, African American people, dark brown people, I won't say black in honor of my sister, dark brown people, you guys seem to have it together in terms of you look out for each other, you have your own channels and networks and your movies and all this stuff. It's like Latinos, I don't know, we're too busy fighting or eating beans, I don't know. But we need to do that too, and I feel so blessed because it's like I've been brought into the wings of, what you guys are already doing in terms of the movement and this community. It's super awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let everybody know how to get in contact with you on social media, how to follow you, get your numbers up, all that good stuff.
I just like to say search me because, first of all, my Google searches will go up, and that's always helpful. So just search me in Google. If you want to search Instagram, just Liana Mendoza Instagram, Liana Mendoza Twitter, Liana Mendoza Facebook. Boom, boom, boom. It all pops up, and a couple of surprises, too, from what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much for spending time with us. We really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's so great to be accepted by you guys. And just let me be my silly self. It's cool. Thank you.